like 4 days. But four
Nigga.
days without moving, leaving my phone, hell nah.
On like some because of the slow Wi-Fi is crazy. They say you ain't about to go nowhere, my boy. You got to just sit here until you
Hell
get your
nah.
phone back. They know they're wrong for that. Hey, with that being said, we back to the Next Move podcast. We staying consistent, you know what I mean? I'm your host, JayGuru, and I'm here with my co-host.
Double D Beats. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Know what I mean?
What episode is this?
This should be episode, damn, I think we at episode 5 now. We getting up there now. We on that. Oh, me. We
Yeah, I'm
getting up
trying to hit
there.
these double digits.
Yeah, number 10 coming. Yeah, bro. Number 10, we have to get somebody on here with us, at least by
I
10.
got I got a few people that want to be guests too, so
Like, we have to start the line of guests, at least. Start doing real interviews.
definitely.
But, man, how's Alabama been treating you, man?
It's still cool, man. Like I haven't well, no, I'm not even gonna cap, man. I had a situation, bro. I had a
Situation.
situation.
Mm.
I
Uh,
got jammed up, my guy. That Pelham County Police Department.
by the
Jammed up.
they sound like they'll lock you up for just rolling by.
Bro, that's bro. Wow.
Oh, repeat yourself. You went out
It's
for a
com-
second.
it's 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 comparable, huh?
I would say repeat yourself. You went out for a second.
I'm gonna compare the area to somebody. It's basically a Sherwood is where I'm
Mm.
at.
Is
It's a Sherwood.
is it like my mail or like Sherwood?
It's more Sherwood than my
Okay,
mill.
okay,
Like
okay.
my mill, you might slide, but Sherwood not letting you slide. This is Sherwood. Like, bro,
I'm
every
more
day
afraid of my
since
mail.
every day since that shit happened, like it's been so hot up here. Like, I wish I could screen share some videos, like, cause I just been recording, seeing how many police be in here, like every day.
I
This
wonder.
hotel's got like a prostitution ring, cocaine, and all kind of shit going on. So we really like in the wrong place at the wrong time, pretty much.
Yeah, not in no Alabama. Alabama.
Alabama, man.
Like just saying the word Alabama
I
crazy.
can't wait to leave now. Like I don't even want to be here no more. Like I'm making money and stuff up here, but I don't even want to be here, bro. Like I gotta be here until April 19th,
So April 9th. Oh
and
my
I'm
God. You got one day until 420 too. So you better hurry up and get up out
ain't
of
that
there.
crazy?
Hurry up and get up
What
out of
is?
there.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go. I'm really trying to leave before that, but you know,
You gotta do what you
other
gotta
than
do.
that, it was cool. I'll say Alabama was cool up until that point. So
It is early in the
light one
trip.
up for me, bro.
It's too early in the trip too.
Too early. I ain't even went to vlog to see the slave museum. Been in no hookah lounge. I ain't been nowhere yet.
They heard you was going to the slave museum. It's like we gotta check them out. We gotta put them in the system. Dock them up. Dock them up.
Clearly, clearly, and that shit
But
was wild. It was like the whole interaction was like they was trying to be cool. Like, nigga, this ain't cool. Nigga, let me go home. Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all want to ask about where I work, what I do for hobbies.
bro, they get extra nosy, like little petty shit. Like, but why would I answer this? Like, what,
Like,
bro?
oh,
One time a cop asked me, "Are you in gangs and whatnot?" You know, trying to smile with it, trying to get me loose. Like, what the fuck?
nah,
I
bro.
know what you're
This ain't
doing.
this ain't the time. Right. This is not the time.
It's
They
only
want
fair,
to talk
right?
about my shoes. They like, oh man, those are some nice Jordans. Man,
That'd
leave
be
me
nice in my
alone.
car going home. Not
Right.
about this. Like,
Exactly.
boy, I'm pretty. Did they have the handcuffs tight?
Nah, that was actually loose. Like it was a little Mexican dude, and it was actually loose. Like he was kind of apologetic and shit. And he said really the only reason they did it was because they was bored. And I'm like, nigga, that don't make me feel no
Bored?
better about the shit, right? Like y'all didn't have nothing to do, so that's why y'all was patrolling. Like,
What the fuck?
damn.
So I was bored. I don't know. It was a couple thousand
So you
dollars could
wanted
have
to do
been.
some paperwork? You wanted to do some paperwork? That's really what it sounded like.
Basically, they were that bored that they wanted to do paperwork. Like, y'all didn't have no other job in the state of
Crazy.
Alabama. I know somebody fighting down there. Y'all could have stopped the fight over the size of me smoking a blunt, bruh.
telling you.
I'm not a fan of Alabama. I would rather
Nah,
stay in my
man.
A state.
Yeah, this the
Oh,
wrong A.
that being said, bro, did you see the new cookie store coming to Arkansas?
The cookie store? Yeah, I
Yeah, the
saw
big
that.
blue
Burner
cookie
had
store,
shared it on Twitter.
bruh. It's already here.
You getting you a card? You got a
No,
card?
no, I'm not
You
gonna
gonna get
lie.
one?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, do I really need
I
a
think you
card?
should. Like, based off of my experience, you need one because that would have got me up out of that situation. So, based
True,
off,
yeah.
how we live in life, I think we need to vlog the trip
But
to get the card.
for me, I'm still get in trouble though. I would still get in trouble for the other
Well,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I was like also thinking like, do I get that one or should I get the other one, the other license?
I mean,
It's kind of
yeah.
tough. Yeah, it's kind of tough.
It
It's
depends on the limit and how you
yeah.
riding, but
And then each state I got to relicense. Like, it gets a little
nah,
iffy.
cause my partner that was with me, like his license is from a different state, and
Word,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
that's
It's straight,
crazy. I ain't know they go through
state
state
to
by state.
state. Yeah,
Oh shit, that I might have to try it then. I might have to try that one instead of the pistol one, cause
just like a little backup. Well, with the pistol, you can't have both.
yeah,
You
that's how
can't
like you might as well just
have a carry, conceal, and medical marijuana license.
they they need to just go on and just say fuck it, just go on and carry both of them, bro. Like they're not together, bro.
You can't have one without the other, but
I'm
you know
chilling and I'm trying to stay safe. Like
that's all. They don't look at it like that though. They look at that
they look at it as you taking their money.
every time. Yeah,
Like
you're
I
just
need a
trying to
cut of
protect
that.
yourself from the weirdos.
Like come on, man, these motherfuckers real try you. Just looking at you, boy. Just being in the
Hmm.
wrong area, bro. Bro, I was watching the what's it called Guinness or Genius World Records.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, I was watching
Hmm.
some records, bro, and it's just like, what record you think you can break? Like, I feel like I can break a record. I just gotta find out what
What
it
record?
is. I,
What
I'm
record can you
I don't
break?
know. I'm about to sit down and like really figure it out because there's too many records to break. Like it's 1,000 records getting broken every single day. I can get on that action.
Like you can probably do like the most blinks in 20 seconds. You never know.
Oh
Something.
me, I'm about to do some training for about like a week. Just eye drops all day. Just train.
Hmm.
I'm gonna find
Dry your shit
some.
out.
Find me a eye drop trainer. I mean blinking trainer. Get my blinking muscles
Yeah,
up
you
there
could probably get one on Fiverr. They got everything.
on Fiverr. Yo, the internet is crazy. Like the internet is just the fact that like the internet cores are actually underwater legit blew my mind. Like the way that the
The internet
internet,
cores.
yeah, the way that the internet is built is actually through cords, like cables. I mean, like
Hmm.
fiber, plastic is it plastic
Oh,
fiber?
cords. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, I know
legit
what you
cords, and
mean.
they're going through like the ocean and shit like that. Like it's a legit like web. Like it's not just Wi-Fi and shit like that. It's literally mostly cables, which is
Hmm.
crazy to me. And I ain't think about that, but like the people who are making like the new cables are the big companies. Like it what like some countries will do it, but it's mostly big companies like Google, Facebook, freaking. I'm surprised Twitch won't would do one day. Like all of them are just
Hmm.
making the cables of the internet,
Hmm.
which is full control.
That's interesting.
I didn't think it was that control. Like I'm thinking like it's just through the air. Nah. It's literally a cable running through the ocean, just catching you that
Yeah,
quick.
nah. It ain't magic.
It feel like magic. The feature feels like magic.
Yeah. We got access to so much stuff. Like it's getting crazy.
You think we have too much access?
I don't think we have too much access yet. We're getting there though. We're getting there to where They just gonna have to overload us with information because we have so much access. We have access to like searching for stuff, but as
Hmm.
far as them providing us information, I don't think they have overloaded us just yet.
What do you mean
Because
by that?
think about we haven't talked about aliens, and at some point that was a thing that the government was doing. So I
Like,
think it's like other other parameters of life that haven't been discussed in America that they haven't overloaded this yet.
mm,
Like we still think about it, like we still are living on a lifestyle that's based on slavery happened, and you know what's the future going to look like? Are the further generations going to still base their history off of slavery, or will it be
we're on to the
our
next.
ancestors and shit are we're onto some new stuff? So
Like a whole nother generation past it. Okay, I see what you're saying. That stepping stone. Like we're
yeah, we
definitely
haven't
get to the next generation.
overloaded yet. I think once they bust down that information, like they're eventually gonna have to do real African history or real American history and
You think they will
include.
though?
They have to.
Has Europe ever done it? The UK?
You know what? Yes. And that's what's crazy about
Oh,
other countries. They tell their real history to their citizens.
do they?
Like go Chinese dynasties, Japanese dynasties, all them civilizations, they
Okay.
know their history.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That
They tell themselves the real
that's a little
history of
different
what they
though.
got
That's
going on.
harder. That's harder to do though. Like I feel our country is one of the most unique situations I feel like ever in fucking history. Because none of us are even from actually here. Well, the majority of us aren't even from here, and we're trying to build a history on top of somebody else's history that we don't even give. I'm not gonna say we don't give a fuck, but the people who put the foundations of the I ain't even gonna say they're the foundations because we're the foundations of the country, but the ones who put the structure up for the country didn't give a fuck about the ones
Yeah,
who actually had the history here. And now we're trying to rewrite another history on
true.
top of it. So it's like it's blurred. It's like art on top of a different art.
Yeah,
You can't even tell which one is which no more. Like, yeah, that's blue, but it's mixed in with that yellow over there. So now it's turning to green now. But it's like, fuck. It showed me green nowhere right here, but it is green though.
yeah. It's a lot of mess that we in, like for sure.
Yeah, man. Like it's that's crazy. Like that just reminded me about the actual
That's
scales.
like your catchphrase. Like I
What?
think you didn't say it. That's crazy. I think you
Yeah.
done said that like every show.
That's crazy, OB. I need that on the shirt. That's crazy. Bro,
Merchandise. That's probably
bro.
one of the ones then.
The music skill is so European, bro. Like all the notes on the European on the scale is all traditionally like European, bro.
Hmm.
Like the scales that we use in our like A B C D E F G. That's all
Hmm.
European, bro. Like all of that is completely European. It's like when you're boxing to this, you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Like that's bro. That's why I feel like African music is so fucking beautiful and like important to us, bro. Like we cannot forget African music while we're in America, bro.
Like what do you mean, like African tribal music, like with the drums or what?
All of that, everything to where they are now. Like we need to connect with them more. Like again, I guess.
Do you really feel like we're Africans,
No, we're African
like black
Americans.
people?
No, we're African Americans. We're
So okay.
different. We're
So
different.
what? Like, why do you even attach to African? Like, what makes you think that you're from Africa? Like, why wouldn't you be from Asia or a native of the land? Why wouldn't you be Indian?
Mm.
What categorizes you to say you're African American?
Because I feel like all of us is from there. Like originally we're all from there. At some point, some family member like grew somewhere else, but we are originally from there.
Do you have any African roots? Do you have like any
Mm.
like grandparents, great grandparents that have any roots?
That I know of, no. All I know is that my grandmother had Negro on her fucking birth certificate. That's all I know.
So check this out. This is why I flip like, maybe we not Africans because I
Uh
have actual Indians in my family. So I think some of us might even be natives, like
Yeah,
Native
I
Americans,
definitely
because
believe I have
we
some
all
Indian
kind
in
of
me.
look alike.
I feel like some Indians are from Africa too, though. Or they're the ones who came from Africa, like way before than we realized.
Hmm.
Like just like the
Yeah.
pyramids in I'm not gonna say Mexico because there's multiple places in South America that has like pyramids. Well, there's pyramids all over the world, really. They just don't look like the same pyramids that's in Egypt.
Hmm.
Their tops are just blown off. They just don't have that pyramid up top, which is crazy, bro. Like the Bermuda Triangle. I saw a TikTok today that was saying the Bermuda Triangle didn't stop right in front of the Florida. It's actually in Florida. They just didn't write the Bermuda Triangle off the coast of Florida just so they won't get scared. But it's on the coast of Florida too, though. It stretches out a little more. Which,
So it's basically that's where people going to disappear at in the Bermuda
yeah,
Triangle. Is that
yeah.
really a thing?
It's a couple
I've heard,
triangles.
yeah, I've heard, yeah, that you can go in there and disappear.
If you believe in energy, I feel like you should you could understand like okay something could be going crazy there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Something could be going crazy there. Like it's a couple of triangles. It's like man, there's so much damn teachers in my school that we should really learn about like taxes, bro.
And so yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like I don't think they didn't overload it as yet. Because it's like
Man,
you said, it's so much that they could still teach that they haven't. So
there's so
they
much they
kind of letting
really
us
could.
coast on our complacency with what we have. As long as we don't force the issue. Like think about other countries like China
Uh,
that do the type of math that we do in high school in their younger grades. You know what I'm saying? So they're moving a lot faster. They building technology and stuff. Like we not learning how to build iPhones or computers in high school.
coding
We
is
barely,
crazy. Like we
yeah,
barely even doing coding.
we're barely doing coding. Like
Yeah, we're late as fuck on that. Like we should really be like coding everything. To be the country who like Danner invented hella like most of the inventions on the planet that we be using. We're trash when
we're
it comes to that.
behind.
Yeah, like that don't make any sense.
Like I feel like the whole education system should be kind of refreshed each year.
Oh yes, oh
Like
yeah.
why I'm in high school and I graduated through high school, you shouldn't still be using the same book that I use.
Fuck no.
If five
Fuck.
or 6 years then went by, like we should refresh the curriculum, as time changes to keep people on pace, especially the next generation of, movers and shakers. Next move. We need a little bing.
Bro, I
We
wish I
need
could use the
that.
soundboard. Like next time, it will be working. Like I'm gonna get it working next time. It was just for the test of this
Yeah.
time.
They definitely need to strap the next generation with all the powers that they need because
Refresh
we need
information.
we need smarter minds the further we go into the future.
Yo,
You can't use the same thought process.
not only smarter, but stay creative with your intelligence. Like I feel like like having your creativity with your intelligence is an understatement at this point. Like you
Yeah,
could be intelligent, but you could be the most unartistic person ever. Like you have no creativity in your body, and it's just like you're just doing the most generic shit. You're doing it smart, but it's
hmm,
like you're not doing it. You know what I mean? Ain't no sauce on
yeah.
it.
They don't have a human feel. It's very
Yeah,
robotic. Yeah,
you don't got no mistakes that look cool. Your
that's
mistakes
really
look
what it
cool,
is.
man. Don't be afraid to fuck up. Yeah, like your mistakes look cool to other people too. Like it look bad to you, but everybody else is like, damn, I wish I could fuck up like that.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Be yourself, and people will like follow you. Like real talk, bro. Yo, you see Tom Brady coming back.
I saw
What
like
I
he
tell
didn't stay
you?
gone too long.
What I tell you? He came in earlier than I expected. But what I tell you though, he was
You
coming
knew he
back,
was coming back.
bruh. I ain't think he was
How
gonna
do you
last like
know?
that,
What did you think? What made you think he was coming back?
bro. He lost his last game like that. Like, how did he just end the season and just end like Tom Brady? You see your legacy, and then you see LeBron James on the other side of that. Like he's viewed as like LeBron James of the NFL. and LeBron is still going crazy, and it's like you just lost your last season, and you're still doing the same routines daily. Put me back in the game, bro. I can.
Yeah.
Oh, in his division, everybody's gone now. There are no quarterbacks over there now.
Yeah, I see him making a run, like, cause it's just something about his skill, man. Like
He's a goat.
you can't deny he's the GOAT, man. You can't deny it. He done won too much, too
Like
much.
after he left the
He make it
Patriots,
look
he
easy,
won still. Like that certified everything. Like after you left the Patriots and still won, you're good. It wasn't just the
cause
Patriots.
that's not even a normal thing in football to switch teams and go win a championship.
Nah, only like the greats do that. The greats do that, and the ones who are like the ones who are valuable to their teams who truly do
Mm-hmm.
that. Because Von Miller just did that. Shout out to Von Miller,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Von Miller. If fuck,
Yeah, they
speaking.
had that whole team was like paid for. The whole Los Angeles Rams team. That was like a we getting all the
Oh,
best players off Amazon ass team.
I didn't even realize they had everybody on that team until I was watching the game. I was like, wait, he's on here too? Oh, wait. When did he get here? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
It's too many of
they
y'all.
went they went off on their cart. They put all them niggas in the cart and
They
got them the whole team.
That's what you're supposed to do though. Like what NFL teams are doing is what more NBA teams should say fucking and just do. Like we're trying to win a title. Like fuck the
I
extra
feel like the
bullshit.
NBA already did it when they started doing the big threes and having multiple superstars on teams. Like I feel like they did it first, and
True.
football kind of followed their lead.
True. But not all teams did it though. I feel like that's the reason why I'm hurt about it because some teams they decided to go the long route and it still fucked them over when they could have just went the money route. They could have just like freaking
Like the
Portland
Clippers.
Clippers Clippers too should have said fucking just keep going. Like they decided to split back open like for what? And I feel like OKC about to fall in that same situation soon.
Yeah.
Like they were hidden, but
Yeah, I need an energy drink. I don't even know why I'm tired like that.
I've been asleep all day. Like I woke up hella late today. Like I don't understand why I was so tired today. Yo,
But yeah, the suit. Did you see? KG got his jersey retired.
no, I ain't see that. He finally got
Yeah, the
retired.
KG got his jersey retired, and Ray Allen was there. And
Oh
hugged
shit.
him and Paul Pierce. Them niggas been like secretly giving the death stare to each other and
Nah,
not talking, for
I think
years.
they've been cool. I think just him and Rondo been beefing.
Nah, recently at the induction thing,
At the 75.
Ray and yeah, Ray and KG had a moment where KG was dapping everybody else up,
Yeah.
and Ray was up there. He kind of just looked down. So,
Down. Down. Niggas being petty.
but they look like they didn't kind of got it together. But you never know, like what they basketball camaraderie shit was about. Like KG, he was intense. He probably didn't like that shit that Ray Allen teamed up with LeBron.
None
He
of them
probably
like that.
hated that shit.
And then it's the Celtics. Like they have a culture already. Like add up, bro. Who are your top five franchises like in history? Who do you think are the top five franchises?
Obviously, Lakers, the Celtics, across any like it don't have to be NBA only.
What you mean?
Like you said, top five like team franchises. Does it have to be only NBA teams?
Like what you mean about other franchises though? From like NFL too?
Like NFL, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. NBA. My bad.
So yeah, like the Lakers for sure. The Celtics, the Knicks, even though they're
Knicks.
not winners, it's like a name brand team. I feel like New York
Okay, I can see
Knicks.
what you're saying with that.
Then you got um I guess you could say the Heat.
Yeah, I
Really,
put the Heat up there.
teams that have won multiple championships. Spurs, you know what I'm saying? I would say
Oh,
those
Spurs is a
teams. It's
sleeper
like the
one.
top. That's a staple, bro.
That's a staple. Yeah, they're a sleeper one.
And Popovich just broke like the record for most wins as a head coach.
He might retire pretty soon. He's probably about to retire pretty soon.
And you know what's crazy is they still be making it to the playoffs every year.
Even if they at the like
Every year.
very bottom.
Even if they AC, yeah.
Yo, you know who else who I'll put in the top 5? The
Cool.
Warriors. In history wise, they've actually been up there. Like when they had Wilt. They had Wilt for a minute.
They did have. Then they kind of went down and was kind of like nothing for them.
But at the beginning stage, they were pretty good.
Era that started kind of getting back. Yeah, I would put them low at the top if I was to pick them as a top franchise.
Yeah, but it's been
the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
You
the
know
Bulls, they've
like,
been steady there. They haven't been like fully falling. Like they haven't been like worse teams like the freaking Charlotte Hornets, where the Bobcats. They haven't been in that position.
That was a terrible, terrible time.
I hated it for them because the squad wasn't that bad. It wasn't the right chemistry, or like it wasn't a right squad to be put together. I guess like individually they weren't the worst. Who? Hold on, you go on now. What'd you say? Nah, I ain't hear you.
It's still going out?
Okay, I hear you now.
Kwame Brown.
Oh my god, yeah. That nigga been going crazy lately.
Yeah, I was just thinking like he was on that squad when they was taking them L's, and I know he was on the internet talking shit about how people was calling him a bust.
Yo, that is
I
a bad look.
watched his videos. I wouldn't say he was just like a complete bust because he was really injury prone. So you really never got to see, you know, what he could do.
I'm mad that they don't give Anthony Bennett the same business that they give Kwame Brown. Because Anthony Bennett, yeah, he's way worse of a buzz than Kwame Brown is. He is way worse. Like Anthony Bennett is legit the worst buzz in history. #1 draft pick ever. He's probably the worst.
What about Greg Oden?
Greg Oden did better than Anthony Bennett. Even as he was injured, he was still in the league. Dude is out the league now.
Oh damn.
Yeah. He's legit the worst.
That's a big ass. Why the fuck did you waste everybody's time?
Oh,
like
bro.
Being the #1 draft pick.
Why the fuck did Cleveland pick him? Dead ass. Why the fuck did Cleveland pick him?
Because I don't even remember who it is. Now that you're saying it.
Yeah, I think
to look it up, man.
What's the name? No, it wasn't Andrew Wiggins. It wasn't Kyrie. Who was it? It might have been Andrew Wiggins, was it? It was somebody else that was fire. Or was it Damian Lillard that was in that same league? Like, it was actually some good picks that they could have chose. It was like, I could have chosen probably like 5 other people that they could have chose #1, and they chose this nigga.
Who picked them?
Cleveland.
Who picked them? Oh.
They chose Anthony Bennett. And I'm, bro, that frustrates me today. And I'm not even a Cavaliers fan. Like, I'm sorry for the Cavaliers, bro. I'm sorry for the Cavaliers fans. Like, I'm so sorry for y'all. Y'all had to go through that.
They had the LeBron era, and that really kind of brought Cleveland up to a little point. And then after he left them, and it was just Kyrie.
LeBron is Cleveland. Mm-hmm. LeBron is all the Cleveland success. Until now. LeBron is going crazy.
Cleveland fuck around and draft Bronny Jr.
Ooh, they're gonna be so lovely.
How epic would that be, bro? How epic.
Out of all teams,
epic with that, right? Of all teams, because they low.
If that happens,
they losing.
The league is rigged. If that happens,
it's fucking rigged for sure.
The league is rigged.
I'm going to play. Ever he play?
Boy, trade me now. Trade me now. I'm not playing. I'm not, bro. I'm literally going to the other team to go practice with them, even though I'm still on contract with y'all. I'm just getting ready. Like, y'all can do a 5-way trade, whatever y'all need to do. Just give me. I do it for free.
How many, like, low key, LeBron could probably make his son a fucking 20 and 10 scorer by feeding him assists. Easily. If they get on the same team.
I wouldn't say just 20 and 10. 20, 10 and 5.
I want to see it. Actually. I hope Cleveland do. let's put that out there in the universe. Cleveland needs to draft Bronny Jr. Just
Mm.
so we can see that the league is rigged.
You know what's even crazier? I Slick feel like his younger brother is gonna go even crazier. For the simple fact that like one, he's tall as hell. He's definitely LeBron's son. Like I think he's bigger than Bronny. Like he's stacking over everybody, but he's playing the same position. Like he's playing a guard position and is shooting better than them. And he don't even care right now, but he's still hooping. Like so, it's like as soon as you start caring, bro. Oh yeah, it's over for y'all. Like he just a big ass kid.
Bronny game done improved. Like he got that.
Bro,
I be seeing him. He be getting up there.
They're going to be nice.
You know who else son is hard?
Who?
Dwayne Wade.
Bro, they be hating on the kid, man.
Yeah, he in the G League. He been going off.
They be hating on the kid. Like, what do you mean? Why did he get a position on his dad's squad, bro? What do you mean? Like,
that's what you do.
What the fuck?
Like, why not?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm putting my son on the squad.
Wouldn't you do that for your son? Right.
I'm putting my daughter on the squad if I can. If there's no age limit, like she's in the first position to be the first female
or some type of job,
bro. Like what?
That's crazy.
Folks just be hating, bro. Like if you had that same position, you would do it. Like why not? You're just setting yourself for like failure.
This light got me looking like I got a filter on.
Oh yeah. You probably got the ring light, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm out here like, full deal ring light.
Real talk. Yo, you seen that LeBron hit the 30, 10, and 10?
I saw he dropped 50 recently.
That oh my god, not even him.
50 piece.
Everybody dropping 50. KD and Kyrie going crazy. Like Kyrie hit it like
do you really realize how scary KD is?
Bro, I realize how scary all the elite players in NBA is scary, bro. Like old players, shut up. Shut up. You're not hooping on these players, bro. They're different.
Yeah. Especially like just the whole skill set, like of KD's particularly. Like he's really too fucking long to be crossing niggas over like he do.
Tiny. Tiny.
Like that's wild.
Like this is real life. Like he wasn't playing when he was saying you tiny. Like I'm 7 foot, brother. I'm going to shoot over. You're too tiny in real life. It's not a dunk contest. You can't just go. You can't just get no muscles. You're legit just too tiny, my boy. That's embarrassing.
And we'll still cross you in the bang. Like that's what's crazy. It's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, really?
You know, like his favorite move, that little hezzy. Just it gets me every time I watch it. I'm like, your arms are too long to be
He got that from Kobe. He got that from Kobe, for sure.
Damn, Kobe, why you do that? Why you do that to everybody in the league? You didn't show this man too many moves. Like he be cooking niggas with that same move because he's just gonna pull up. In there.
Smooth. And you can't stop it.
You can't. You need a center that can move just as fast as him, and who can?
And it's not one.
No,
it's not one that exists.
That can keep up with him.
You could say, "Oh, JaVale McGee, too slow."
Joel Embiid,
Joker, too slow. Embiid, too slow.
Everybody else too
Rudy
small.
Gobert,
too slow.
You're big enough, too slow. Like
too slow. He can't even come out to the three. I'm gonna rock his ass. Come out here if you want. Yeah, we the same height, but oh well.
Like if we did like a past versus present matchup, I think the best defender for KD would have been prime Kevin Garnett. Just thinking about him just having his jersey retired, I think he would have been probably the best defender of KD.
Him and Hakeem.
Prime Hakeem Olajuwon?
Yeah. Hakeem, I feel like he'll probably be the only one who has the footwork to keep up with him.
Yeah. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, Hakeem will probably keep up. Like, slow down, my boy. I'm here too. Because Hakeem was scary. Hakeem was a motherfucker. Like, that boy be moving. He got the finesse for real. Like, if he had a 3-pointer, he'll probably be like KD.
He did have a 3. What you talking about?
No, like a today 3-pointer.
Have you ever played with him on 2K?
I played him like he.
I was gonna say, look at his 3-point rating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he had like a pull up like a fucking KD,
Yeah, like a
fucking
burner. Yeah,
like
yeah, nah.
that would be deadly.
But he did so much work with his feet
Yeah,
that
like he was in the paint
his
though.
scoring was easy. Yeah, his scoring was so easy. He didn't even never have to pull it like that.
Like he was two hitter with the three. Like relax,
That was
boy.
unheard of. I wonder where he got the mind to do that kind of stuff because that was like futuristic at
That
that
dream
point.
shake.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody doing it now. Like Kobe, that's what Kobe got his move from there.
Mm-hmm. He definitely used to train with Elijah Warren for sure. Shaq
Oh,
too.
you seen the Jesse Smollett getting sentenced for
Nah, I heard it
190 days?
I heard it on the radio though. Like, dude, what is he on? Like, is that from him lying or
Yeah,
what happened?
it's finally happening. It's
What
finally happening. All for attention.
did he do that goofy ass shit?
It
Like, that don't make any sense, bro. Like, you was already a celeb.
was legit the goofiest shit of the year. Like, what are you doing? You already straight. Like, what are you doing? You Gucci, my guy.
And even if you wasn't straight, you ain't have to do that.
That's on. That was the lowest of lows, and even like
Yeah.
it was just legit the dumbest decision of that year. Because why would you ever think of doing some dumb shit like this? How oh my god! Please nobody ever do some dumb shit like this. You seen was Ryan Coogler, the Black Panther director? He was actually
What
like
happened?
detained in California because the bank teller, she thought that he was a bank robber.
Did he have a mask on or something?
Yeah, the regular mask for because of COVID. He apparently he had a medical he has a medical what's the word I want to use?
Like a medical condition?
Yeah, he has a medical condition that he had to pay for in cash, so he had to get the money out the bank. But he didn't want to like say it out loud, so he gave her a note. And HUD,
Mm-hmm.
he literally gave her like down to like 3 forms of ID, like the key, the fucking the bank fucking card, and the in his ID, his driver's license and whatnot. And
Mm-hmm.
she still called the cops on this nigga. Oh, and not even him. I think his family was him with him. I think he had his daughter with him.
You know what? He probably cooking up some kind of movie that they don't want him to release.
bro,
That's what
bro.
it be.
I forgot that he was the one who made Fruitvale Station, bro. Bro,
He really be putting in work.
bro,
Speaking
that
of
movie right
movies,
there.
the new Batman, I haven't
I
seen it,
still haven't seen either.
but what I saw was the ratings was like 9 out of 10. They were saying it's the
Really,
best Batman film of all.
I gotta see this
I'm
because
like,
I don't know. I
what?
don't know about that because the Joker is
But you know
crazy.
how movies, right? Movies be hyping shit up to come get you to watch it. But that
Yeah,
definitely made me want to see it.
I have to see this because ain't no way. Dark Knight is literally in like my
I
top
was gonna
five.
say because Dark Knight be up there, like in most people, like
It's
Dark
literally
Knight is
top
that
five
one.
of all time of my movies. I don't know about best of all time. That's gonna be hard. Batman got a lot of
That's what they
movies,
said. That's what they said.
and then it was freaking Vampire Boy. I don't know about that part. That's gonna throw me off. Like he's Vampire Boy for me. He is forever Vampire.
That's crazy. Then I know Catwoman has kind of got like a bigger role in the movies. I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. I gotta see
I gotta.
this.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, we need to watch it before the next one so we can talk about it.
We gotta see that, and it's another movie that I'm supposed to go see too. We gotta we gotta keep up with these movies, man. I gotta start going back to the movie theater, like for real, for
Yeah,
real.
get the experience. Now that we, pretty much out the pandemic, but in the pandemic at the
Now,
same
I
time,
think
that shit is weird.
we out of it, ain't we?
But
I think we're out of it at this point, ain't we?
I don't think so. Like if it's still, if
Or
I
did they
don't want
get
to
rid of
use the
like most of the
word,
mandates or something like that?
I think like most of the parameters are lifted, like mask mandates and things like that.
Yeah, like
But
something just got lifted. Like it's basically, it's almost normal. Just the tail of it. Like they need to hurry up,
right,
like hurry this shit up. So I'm ready to like do some real like partying. Not even like real partying, just trying to get to some like some fun and shit again. Like the parties ain't the same. They are not the
yeah,
same right
I've been
now.
to some, I've been to some concerts, you know, during the C. I done been to some concerts, and it's just like you get tested before you go.
Mm,
You got to kind of show them the results to say that you got these within 72 hours of you attending.
hell
So
no.
it's kind of normal, other than basically getting verification to be outside in a place in close proximity. But it's still definitely weird, like to have to go through all that.
Like man, this summer is gonna be a wild summer. I feel it. It's gonna be a weird summer, man. They got me thinking like, what is your like top five music cruise right now?
Music cruise.
Yeah, like what is your top five music cruise? Cause I couldn't even
No,
think of music cruise for a second.
that's what I'm saying. I definitely can't think of five.
It's tough now. Like the music cruises are out of there,
It ain't really like it's a lot of solo acts now. Like
bro.
I
It's
can't like
all
I guess
solo.
no, I can't really think of any. I can't even think of any duos. Like
Damn,
I'm
cause
just
Ray
thinking of like
Schumer is out
straight
now.
solo. Yeah, they
That
don't. Yeah, they just split. It's really just Sway
damn.
Lee now. So
Like I said, the only crew I can really think of now is the Migos.
yeah, the Migos,
The freaking
Odd Future, if you want to say them.
I'm thinking like, do they even count anymore? Cause everybody in separated, everybody beefing now. Like other ones still hang. Like
Yeah.
Frank and I ain't even making any music right now. We
Hmm.
need Frank to drop some new music. Like real talk. We need new music from Frank.
He'll probably come out of nowhere with some music.
Him, Rihanna, and who else?
I don't see Rihanna dropping any music for a
That
while.
shit
Now that
hurt.
she got the baby, I think it's a wrap. And she hit that Billy mark, so
That shit hurt so
that
much
make you
though.
get real comfortable.
So confident. It's already been years since she dropped the album. Since
Yeah, like
she even been on a song down there.
she ain't been on no songs. Like no, I can't think of no songs
She
that
ain't been putting
Riri
no
done did.
work on it. Fuck this shit. I'm done. I ain't about to be
That's
working on
wild.
music no more. Like for what? I'm up out of here. I got a kid now. I'm good.
She ain't even did no features. But I want to say the last features I remember her doing was on some Drake shit.
I was thinking of DJ Khaled. That's the last one I could think
What
of.
was DJ Khaled?
Oh, the one where she had with damn,
Oh,
where has been
Bryson
Bryson
Tiller.
Tiller been at? Shit,
Yeah.
where he been at?
Man, the last stuff he dropped was like sometime last year too. But it's crazy on his albums. He be talking about how long it takes him to drop music. It was like 4 years in between
Mm,
projects. I'm like, damn,
that's a long ass time.
what y'all be doing? What the fuck do y'all be doing?
I mean, I can kind of feel it though, cause they be trying to get life. They be trying to get life. Don't show like if you already had that success already to that point, it's like I gotta make sure it hits that. I gotta hit to that point. Like if it don't already, not gonna
Yeah,
release. That's almost
I don't know
perfection.
if I like touched the level once, I would probably like you say want to increase it. I wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm cool.
That staying consistent on there, that formula, like that Drake formula. But Drake also said that he's jealous of that though. That he wish he can do that.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
Like he wish he can just like sit back for 4 years and just be like, y'all get it now.
But he also says like he lives in the studio though too.
Yeah.
Would you say that them other artists don't live in the studio?
No, I feel like they're in the studio, but I feel like they're not they're not rushing to put out as much music as he is. Because Drake, not everything is hidden though. He's staying
Recently?
consistent. Yeah, he's staying consistent, but
Yeah.
it's not like hidden to the same level though.
What did you think about the Certified Lover Boy album?
It's I like it had nothing to no staying
What
power.
about a scale out of 1 to 10? What would you give it?
Mm, I would say like a 6.5 at the most. Six
That's
point
not
five.
bad.
Yeah, like it
What
wasn't
do
too
you
bad.
said he's consistent, but it wasn't hitting. Like what was it missing? Like what would you say that it was missing?
He should stop dropping music for a little minute. For like hold on for a little second. Like at least do it like how often is he dropping music? Once a year?
It seemed like about once a year, yeah.
He's trying to do
And
the
he'll do
Jay-Z
features.
formula. It's
Hmm.
like relax. You don't have to do it. He's do at
Do
least
you
every other
think
year.
that if he took too long of a break, he would lose his relevancy?
That's the thing. No. He has it's the it's almost the LeBron effect to where like you have so many records up top to where like they have to pass you. So they can't forget about you. If they want to be at the top, they have to pass you. So it's like, how can you forget about somebody you're trying to pass?
Right.
Like you can't forget about him. Like it's he's set in stone. He's grandfathered in at this point.
Definitely.
Like he can take a break, dog. Like if Kendrick can take a break, you can take a break. If J Cole can
And
take a break,
Kendrick
you can take a
still
break.
ain't really dropped too much music. Like he
He
didn't
still
jump on
haven't
a
dropped
few
music.
songs with Baby King, but he still, yeah,
That don't
he
even
hyped
count.
everybody up and
That got me
disappeared
so
again.
hyped. I was hurt, bro. Like, come on, bro. Drop some new music. Like, we need new music. Drake done dropped about like 10 albums since he dropped the album.
For real. And you know what's crazy is like Drake was on before them
Way before. That's what
and
I'm saying.
put them on his tour.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's grandfathered in for real, for like you
Yeah.
can't forget about him. Like, the niggas you putting on is gonna say your name at the end of the day because you're at their foundation. Like
Hmm.
like Kendrick can never forget about J. Cole.
J. Cole kind of put Kendrick in a little
Yeah.
bit too, because he was sending him beats. Like that's what I be thinking. Like when people be like, "Who is better, Kendrick or J. Cole?" I mean,
Like
technically, it would be J. Cole, since
if you're talking about just
you know,
overall like artistry
yeah, he's the predecessor and he's a producer as well as a rapper.
and a bit better businessman, technically.
Yeah, because he got the same kind of formula as Kendrick, to where he's like conscious and doesn't drop as much, but he still maintains his relevancy. Like he
Hmm.
decided to sign artists first. Like
And put
he
others
pretty
on
much
for real, for real.
he started putting his team on in the mix of him. Like, well, I ain't dropping nothing, but I'm a feature on all of my artist shit.
But yeah, Kendrick does do that too, though. Yeah, he does
Who
that
are his
too.
artists though?
That's
Are like
that's what I'm
and
saying.
like you
Like,
said, J. Cole's a better
yeah,
businessman
that's
at
what I'm
it.
saying.
Like
He's a
who
better
are
business wise though, because Kendrick Hill would do that, but it won't be actually like his artist wise. I guess the artists that he like, I don't like saying own, but the ones that he like actually signed wise. Because
mm-hmm.
for one, Baby King, this nigga legit put
Yeah.
him on, like to the point like he like gave him the verses that he didn't even want anymore. It's like you can use this for your songs type shit, like Lil Cousin type shit, like
That's crazy.
for real,
Would you
for real.
if you was Baby King, would you take some verses from Kendrick?
Nigga, what? His whole style, bro, started from him, bro. Like, especially that's my older cousin. Because give me a
Hmm.
verse, bro. I know you ain't using this no more. Let me put this on my song on SoundCloud. Fuck it. Let me just get it in the game, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, I'ma learn. Look at freaking Dolph and Key Glock.
Key Glock. Yeah.
You gonna learn at the end of the day, bro. Freaking I was gonna say me here, Future, and it came not Outcast, but who is Outcast producers?
Dungeon Family.
Yeah, that's that little cousin.
That's wild. I mean, I knew that, but yeah, like that's basically going along the same lines of with the like D Wade putting his son on the team shit. Like
Yeah,
if you in the business, why you not gonna put your people on?
because at the end of the day, they can go to something even higher than you ever thought. They can push the game to a whole
Hmm.
another perspective.
Speaking of that, I'm ready for some new music from Future. I heard some
Yeah, I'm
features
excited.
of his on Dirk album that was pretty clean.
I haven't heard that yet. I've been needing to hear that.
I'm
I heard
surprised. Like
one song.
I wasn't like a big Dirk fan prior, but I was surprised by what I heard. Like I'm gonna give it a deep dive, but I was like,
Yeah, the one song I heard, I
because
was
I'm
like,
used to
yeah,
him
it's good.
featuring and not really giving me a whole song.
That's the thing about Chicago, bro. That era of Chicago, all of them like are like flourishing right now, bro. And I love it. Like Chief, Dirk, Herbo, all of them are flourishing, bro. And like really doing their thing and still working to get even better, bro. Like Chief is a legit producer now, bro. Like almost all the songs I love with Chief Keef now are the songs that he produced. And I don't even be realizing
Yeah,
it later.
he
Like
definitely made a transition and became kind of goated. Like a
goaded,
lot
bro.
of people look up to Chief Keef.
Chief is Chicago. That era of Chicago will forever be legendary. Forever be legendary.
I haven't heard like much from Young Chop. Like,
Young,
I know he used to produce a lot for Chief Keef.
yeah, like Young Chop. He had a little situation where he was just, I guess, going off the board. I guess I don't know what happened with Young
Yeah,
Chop.
he was talking bad. I remember he was talking bad to a lot of industry people at one point.
Yeah, I wonder what was really going on, like behind the scenes. Why are you like speaking out like this? But man, I guess we can wrap up the show right around right here. We'll see y'all like next Tuesday. You know what I mean? New episode every Tuesday. We trying to set up a right time and whatnot, but once everything
Yeah,
scale
we'll
up,
figure it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, we're gonna keep.
Basically, when I get back, man, like we on the countdown to my return. Shit, we gonna have a fucking blowout
Oh,
episode when I return.
we need a timer for it. We need to set a
Yeah,
timer for the day you like come back. Like as soon as you come back,
we finna
everything.
we finna go off,
Let
and it's
us.
crazy, like, cause I ain't even like when you there, you be
Mm,
like, man, I just want to get away from Arkansas. But when you gone, you want to come back.
it's it's when you like go on vacations to places that you really don't want to go to. Type shit. Like
Yeah.
you want to go, but it ain't exactly how you want to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing like being at home, man.
Bro.
But you can give them a little closing statement.
What kind of quote do we have, man?
Mm.
Always stay on your toes.
10 toes.
Always stay on your toes, man. Keep your head on the swivel at all times.
Oh
But yeah,
boy.
that's my closing statement, man. I'm Double D Beats.
My boy
You can
came
follow
in.
me on Instagram, Snap, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Napster, all of that.
Nah, for real. My boy came in with the pimp quote of the day. If she gets out of line,
Had to,
you know what to do.
man.
Hey man. I'm JayGuru. You can catch me on Twitch every single day at JayGuru Gaming. Catch me on
He is.
Instagram. Yes, sir. Every single day. Catch me on Instagram at 501 JayGuru. Twitter 501 JayGuru. You can catch my reaction channels at JayGuru Reactions. My gaming YouTube channel, JayGuru Gaming. You know what to do. Follow everything. Subscribe. Support all of it. Get the Patreon going crazy. And this is the Next Move Podcast. We'll see y'all next week, man.